I have no idea if I'm live now or not. Starting and propagating is what it says. All right, looks like I'm live in a couple places. Apologies for the delay on starting. I'm testing out some stuff to go live in a whole bunch of locations at one time, and it oh, looks like I'm good to go. So let me do this. Boom, boom. Also on Instagram. So able to drink coffee, and then we'll see how this works because I am testing out. I'm actually live on 9 Facebook pages, 3 YouTube channels, 2 Instagram accounts because why not? And I'm showing 0 viewers all over that. So, oh, I do have some people on Instagram. All right. Um, I don't know if this is going to work or not. Anyways, I'm just going to roll with it and see what happens here. So I'm going to be starting I did this the other night, but I didn't have as many places that I was going. And I don't know if anybody's on this one over here, if anybody can hear me. Can anybody on Instagram hear me? That's the only, that is the only place that I can see any sort of comments or anything right now. So I don't know if this is going to work very well or not. Basically, what I want to do, sweet. Thanks, Jeff. What I'm going to be doing, probably not what I'm doing right now because this is just ridiculous, really. And I can't seem to figure out how to see Facebook comments. So I'm just going with YouTube right now. Um, so what I'm going to be doing, I'm starting my lives up again, right? So I'm going to be going through, if anybody sees this after watching that intro that probably everybody hung up on, I've got a few things just based on what feedback I got from my last question that I posted on Facebook and here on Instagram that I'm going to be going through, teaching, doing all that kind of fun stuff, right? So, oh, like my green screen. So I may start I'm doing this for the Human Upgrade Project, but I may start a side show called Guy with a Green Screen. That's the name of the show, Guy with a Green Screen. I don't know what the topic is going to be, but it doesn't matter because I've got a green screen, and that's all that really matters in life, having a green screen. So I've got a few topics that I will be going through no matter what. But if anybody sees this and is interested in hearing specifically on one of these, it's going to go through. I'm either going through breath work, health and fitness in general. Everybody always asks me about working out. It's actually really annoying, but I know a couple things. Uh, Mindset, just mindset in general. It comes in handy with a lot of things. And randomly, just generally how and why I do all the things I do. How can I do all the things that I do? If you know me and you know some of the things that I've done, and then sleep. Done a little bit of research into sleep. And if you didn't know, like 2 years ago, maybe it was 3 years ago, I did a 72-hour sleep deprivation experiment. A year ago, I did a 84-hour sleep deprivation experiment with all the tests and everything else. That was really fun. So it'll all be weaving back in. I mean, sleep's like one of the biggest things, and people that know me know I don't sleep a ton, but it is important. So we'll be going into that specifically at one time or another. Oh, I actually show a viewer on YouTube, but I can't see my freaking. I need an assistant. If anybody wants to help me out just for fun, let me know because I can't seem to make all this stuff work. I don't need to. I'm overkill, right? I do everything to like the 1000th degree because why not? So, like I said, I'm on 2 Instagram channels, 9 Facebook pages, and 3 YouTube channels right now. And I can't see anybody. Oh, on the FB Live. Okay, cool. Thank you, Colleen. The problem is, um, it's really freaking annoying. Bear with me. Just hang out for a minute. I'll just ramble on about incoherent things while I'm doing this because it's always fun to ramble incoherently when you're ignoring who you're talking to on the Facebook Lives here and trying to play around with new technology that you don't know how to use. But that's how you learn, right? So we're learning together. This is episode 1. We're going to learn together on how all of this works. And I'm just going to click that and see what happens. What'll probably end up happening is I'll probably end up just going live on my Facebook page. I'm probably on the Human Upgrade Project. Then I'll post a link to my personal profile. And same thing with Instagram. But I'll probably go live on my personal on Instagram. And then YouTube will always be the Human Upgrade Project because it's the Human Upgrade Project. So I'll get more into that again in the future also on what that is, why it's important, why you should care. If you've seen any of the previous episodes, you know it's always a good time. So my other Instagram. And then what I'll be doing too in the future, apparently you can do Instagram lives with multiple people now. So I'm going to, hey, I'm going to be doing some Instagram lives with others, I'm certain at some point. And I think you can do up to 4 people. So be pulling some people in on that. Met some amazing people over on Clubhouse. So definitely be playing with that and a couple masterminds that I'm in and things. And then if you have any requests, I'm more than happy to just do. I'm not going to do whatever to talk about pretty much whatever, but in the realm of human optimization, because that's what I love doing. Uh, the mind, body, spirit, energy work, not energy work, but in energy and work. I like energy work. I just don't know really anything about it. I know people that do. So, hey, Colleen, since you're on the Facebook Live, could you do me a favor and tell me if in the description it has links to everything? Just kind of curious, since I can't see anything over here. This is unfortunate. Maybe I'll bring my guitar in sometime, play a little ditty for you, because that's always fun. And what else? That's about it. This is, again, just another quick test. Ah, perfect. Perfect on the links. So at least that part of it worked. Now all I have to do is figure out how I can see comments and all of those fun things. Man. Maybe I'll go live again here in a little bit, but I'm going to sign off for right now instead of just sitting here rambling on. And I usually have something interesting. Oh, here you go. Let's do this. Before I go for right now, we'll end with random squared, was what I used to start with when I did lives back in the day, like a year ago, back in the day. It was a long time ago. So far back. There, I have too many things on my desk. So Today, today's random weird holiday or observance day or whatever you want to call it. There's a couple. It's Buy a Musical Instrument Day, ironically, since I was just talking about guitar. And it's also National Maritime Day. So if you like the ocean, you're good to go there. Tomorrow, I'll just throw this out there ahead of schedule. I'll probably be going live again tomorrow, but I will have more of a format and more of a structure and somewhat of a schedule. And you can always you're always guaranteed for me to go down a rabbit hole somewhere, but I have gotten better and I will get better over time, like I did in the past, at staying on track instead of randomly going down those rabbit holes and not coming back. Because if you know me, that happens a lot. And I don't know where I wonder if I look right in the center of everything, if that works. Yeah, I don't know. So tomorrow, this is exciting. It's National Taffy Day. So if you know any place that gets where you can get good taffy, if you're in Colorado, go to Estes Park. Estes Park, Colorado has the best taffy that I've ever had. Not that I'm a big taffy connoisseur, but it's pretty cool. They have a taffy machine in the window that makes the taffy. You can just sit there and watch it if you want. And there's some candy stores there, or lollies, depending on where you're from, that have everything and anything that you could ever want or have ever seen in your life, and probably not in your life. There's stuff in there I've never even seen. So that's Random Squared. That's all. Yeah. That's it for now. Jazz just joined. I'm just getting ready to sign off. I've just been rambling incoherently for about 10 minutes now, just to see if I could make all this stuff work, because I'm on 9 Facebook pages, 3 YouTube channels, and 2 Instagram accounts, and I can't figure out, except for on Instagram, how to see if anybody is leaving comments. Man. Yeah, I'll be back. I'm gonna be doing regularly scheduled with some sort of planned theme around either, well, it's not either, it's depending on what order I choose. It's gonna be breath work, because I love breath work. I didn't know people knew I was into that. I guess maybe I talk about it sometimes. Breath work, health and fitness in general, just because that's kind of cool. Mindset's always good for just about anything, but mindset specifically in human optimization and human upgrades and mind, body, spirit type stuff, and achievement, and how not to be soft and weak, because that's really annoying. How not to be mediocre. That's basically what it comes down to. Because yeah, that's what drives me in everything, is the fear of mediocrity. And sleep. So it depends on what order I go in. I don't know. It's all going to tie back to sleep for a little while. I have a lot of information on sleep. I have information on mindset and awareness, perspective, philosophy, a lot of other things also. But the biggest thing I have right now out there is sleep, and optimizing that to be remarkable. So, with that said, I'm going to let you guys go. Well, all 2 of you on, I don't know who's on Facebook. Let me see. I'm just gonna look real quick. My little switchboard thing here will tell me how many people are watching, but it won't actually let me know anything else apparently, which is quite annoying. So I need somebody to like tell me how to run my technology. And I have 4 viewers on my personal Facebook. That's amazing. 4. Thank you, 4 people, for being on here, even though I can't interact with you because I tried to do too many things at once, and now I'm just rambling again. All right. I'll finish with this like I always do. Have an amazing day, or night, as it were, because it's better than the alternative. And I will talk to you all soon. All right. That was a good ending. Now I got to figure out how to turn all this stuff off. Stop. Maybe.